My name is Sensei Roger, and give him a couple more for Hector. What is he doing, man? Alright, again, like I said, my name is Sensei Roger. I'm Paul, and welcome to Kenpo for Advanced Lesson 9. Alright, before we do our techniques, and before we go into this stuff, I want to do a disclaimer. Alright, disclaimer, obviously, you know if you're doing this stuff on your own, no supervision. I can't help you if you're doing it wrong.
Right.
So, this disclaimer is saying that you assume all risk of injury when you're training this on your own without our supervision. You know the martial arts can be dangerous, not just to yourself, but to others. Your training partner. See, that could have went wrong if I didn't have any control.
Right.
You know, and it also could hurt someone that's walking in the room when you're training. You throw them kicks, all of a sudden, boom, you walked into it.
Right.
You gotta be careful. Or if you decided to go pick a fight and use this stuff, we're not responsible for this.
And shouldn't be picking fights anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's go into this session here. We got finger set is a nice little drill. There's headlock. The Tracy's version of headlock, this is called version C. That's why I wanted to get over. Then there's review of kenpo kick. Alright, well let's go into the finger set. I'm going to go backwards for my list. I get the finger set in the bottom of the list. I'm going backwards today. Alright, finger set, I'm going to show it the way I saw Ed Parker doing this too. You know, our way in Tracy's system may be slightly different. Some of the schools might have it this way. You know, but it might be slightly different. Not much, so don't freak out if it's not exactly the way you may remember this. I chose to do this one because I thought this one's pretty cool too, and this is the one I kind of trained with for years. Here we go. Let's get a horse stance. Paul has never did this except for the first time we filmed this.
Yeah.
And then I had this camera set where we could only go 8 minutes, and we ran over that.
Right.
So this is his second go at this. We're going to try this again. Your first time seeing this from us.
Right.
Here we go. Horse stance here. We're going to do a little bow of hands. Here we go. Take an eye spear. Right hand, left hand. Let's just do that again. Eye spear, eye spear. Next part would be spear to solar plexus. Spear to solar plexus. All right, let's go over that again. Eye spear right, left. Solar plexus, right, left. Now we're going to go to the throat. To the throat. To the throat. I'm just adding pieces. This is not the whole. Then we're going to go over the whole at the end. If you really want to learn this one, just keep going over it and practice it.
Right.
Alright, here we go. Eye spear, eye spear. Solar plexus, throat, throat. Now you're going to take a left elbow behind you and a right spear as you look where you're at. Same on the other side. Right, left eye spear. Now here you're going to come down with this elbows. In the double spear. I kind of jumped it a little bit. He was ready to stop for me to do that, but it's hard for me to stop.
Right, right.
It just flows nice. All right, here we go. Let's go eye spear, spear, solar plexus, throat, throat, elbow behind eye spear, elbow behind eye spear. Now keep your arm here. Pick this one up. There's the double elbows. There's the double spear. Let's go over this again, and then I'll go over the next part. Here we go. Eyes, solar plexus. Throat, elbow behind eye spear, elbow behind eye spear, double elbow, double spear, come with the arms crossed and flick to the eyes, like poking right in the eyes. Alright, let's go over this again. Eyes, eyes, solar, throat, throat, elbow spear, I know I'm speeding up. Double elbow, double spear to the throat, flick. Now take your hand like this, you're stopping it and flicking. Come back, stop and flick. Come underneath this way now. Now this side. Again, let's go to the beginning to this point. Eyes. Spear to body. That was a high solar plexus. I just did throat. Elbow spear. Double elbow. Double spear. Come across. Flick the eyes. I flick this way. I flick this way. Groin. Groin. Come cross rake. Out rake. This side. In. Out. Okay, now we're going to come with a double claw I mean, not double claw, but one way and another way. So it is kind of double. All right, this side, 1, 2. Let's go over it again. Spear, spear, body, body, throat, throat. Elbow behind spear, elbow behind spear. The double elbow, the double spear. Cross flick, eye, groin, groin. Come across, inward block eye rake, outward block eye rake, in, out. Claw the eyes, claw the eyes. Here we go, in, out. Here we go, now palm forward and behind you like this. Now go with the left hand forward, right hand behind you. Alright, now let's go again, and then we're going to just finish it up from here. Just this, and we're going to finish it. Alright, here we go. Eyes. Where you at?
Hold that.
Alright, here we go. Let's bow. Okay, let's start over here. Bow. Put your left hand on top of your head.
Oh, it's far.
Here we go. Alright, here we go. Eyes. Eyes. Solar plexus. Stop laughing. Throat. Elbow behind spear. Elbow behind spear. Double elbow. Double spear. Flick the eyes. Eye flick here. Groin. Groin. In rake. Out rake. Other side. Same thing here. In rake. Out with the claws. Palm forward and back. Palm forward and back. When you palm behind you, you're doing this. Okay, now you're going to do as you did this, right? Hold on, I just got lost where I'm at.
Yeah.
Alright, now here we are. Spear, and this is a groin. I was like, where was I at? I was just talking about this with Mark Miller. And when we slow things down, sometimes we just go off and we're like, where are we at? That's a sign that you're getting old on this stuff, I guess. No, you get in the flow of it. Alright, anyhow, so we're going to do the spear and the groin. Spear and the groin. Eye flick. Or it's like an eye rake like this from behind someone. Just like the tightening darkness. Boom. That's what we're doing. Then bow. Let's go over this one more time since I botched that up and tore that apart.
That was my fault. It's the simplest move. The very first one, I did it backwards.
Here we go. Left hand, right hand to the bow. Stay here, hands. Eye spear, solar plex. Throat. Elbow behind, Double elbow, double spear. Flick. Eye, groin, groin. Come on with me.
Yes.
Am I going too fast? In rake, out rake. In rake, out rake. Claw, claw. Claw, claw. Palm forward and behind you. Forward and behind you. Spear forward as you grab the groin. Good. Right eye rake. Left eye. And then we finish it. There's your finger set. That was a whole bunch of stuff just to do there. Just to go.
Yeah.
All that to do that. Alright, anyhow, here we go. Let's go to the headlock.
Alright.
Part C. Paul gets me in the headlock. There's other variations where I go ridge-handed and groin, right? But this time he's got me kind of tight, or he's kind of pulling me. I'm going to step forward. Let's change the angle here too. So, see if his leg is too far forward, that changes the game. But yeah, I still could go, bring it up here. If it's here, it's harder for me to do some things, or is it? Go back. If this foot's way up there,
I would say it changes things.
does it? It makes it easier for A.
Yeah?
Grab me. He's here. Bang!
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's reverse.
Now I can come and do other stuff.
Okay.
It changes the game. It's real easy.
Right. Okay.
Alright, grab a hold of me again. Put that leg up here.
Left or right?
Bring it way up here. Now I have to come around it more. But that still leaves me a good opening. Look at him.
Right.
He's wide open.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt.
Alright. Here's the idea. I'm doing a double strike. Grab me here and go this way. Alright. See, as I'm here, I can hit him in the kidney, in the back area. I get him in the groin, or even come up if I have you go like this. If I get right in front like this, if I get right underneath the arms here and get behind, the power of this strike and this strike will meet in the middle and explode.
Right.
That's in my mind at least.
No, it'll boom! You can tag me, I'm sure.
So basically what's happening, you're taking the energy here, it's going to go through, the energy here is going to go through, they're going to meet in the middle.
Right.
That's what I like about that. But the hard thing about that is the hands might be in the way. Alright, grab hold of me again. Paul's got me. I come around. See, now he's really turned on me, Because when I stepped, he kind of adjusted. I don't have the striking powers I did, but I call him. But I still got this.
Right.
Come right up underneath that nose. Hit this palm. Bang. Let's do this in the air. I like this move. Or the fact of going under the nose.
Right.
Or grab the hair is how I was originally taught. But a lot of guys don't have hair anymore. So we had to start adjusting things because people go bald now.
Yeah.
On purpose. I never thought, so many people would want to go bald on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But yeah, we're at that time now. All right, here we go. Step with the left foot, double hammers. Grab the hair. We're going to do that variation.
Okay.
Pull the head back and palm to the chin. I just kind of pushed Paul.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't strike Paul. If I gave him a strike, that would be pretty massive.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kind of sucked.
Plus right under the chin like that with my head back. Yeah.
Head back, hit that chin. It could be a possible knockout.
Right. Right.
Or I just lay him on the floor.
Loosen some teeth.
Because I got him leaning backwards and striking. And boom.
Right.
And push him down.
Right.
All right, let's go over this again. Step, double hammer. This time reach around. I like to hit that middle finger under the nose, but sometimes it doesn't happen. You can dot an eye. You can come with this finger under the nose, but push your head back and palm. There's a pressure point under there. I was looking up the pressure points, and I seen that pressure point. I was like, we use that.
Yeah.
And then I found out that's good to stop sneezing. I was like, that's pretty wild. Then I thought of that old cartoon from Tom and Jerry. They had that one mouse that they would have periodically in the show, and that thing would sneeze so hard and blow everything away. And that's what it reminded me.
I'm picturing that little mouse.
Remember the mouse would go, ha ha ha.
Talk to a real squeaky voice. Yes.
And then also, and then it goes, yeah, that mouse was tiny too, wasn't it?
Yep.
What was the name of it?
Sniffles or Snuffles or something.
If someone knows what I'm talking about,
let us know.
Please put in the comments the name of that mouse.
Right.
I don't remember the name of that mouse. Was it Sniffles, Snuffles, or I don't know, Geronimo? I don't know.
Yeah.
But anywho, let's go to here. Here's another thing that I kind of developed from working with Bart Bale. When I go to Bart Bale seminars, he does some cross faces a little bit more than I was used to doing when I did some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with my friend. Like, give me the headlock. Alright, this maybe, you should be able to get this, but if you're having a hard time finding things, just start going across, like this grinding. Look, now I can just lay my hand on there. Look at this. I can break that free. If I stretch them out, there's a technique that I got also using the nose, but I started using the cross face because it worked better at sometimes.
Well, if I have my head tucked real deep, it's hard for you to get that.
It's hard for me to get underneath there.
But you can get this.
So I found myself getting that cross face.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, let's do that variation.
Right.
We're going to do 3 variations of headlock. See.
Yeah.
Let's do one. The double hammers. Reach up and grab the hair. Palm to the chin. Ridgeville version. 2. They have no hair. Oh, what am I going to do? Come across the face. Thumb, our finger under the nose. Pull the head back. Palm to the chin. 3. Double hammer. Maybe you had a hard time getting that finger in there. Just cross face. Now push back. Palm. There it is.
And once you find that, just keep guiding that right along that face. So
You hit the nerves right across the face. That's why they call it cross face. They do that a lot in wrestling too. Alright, now let's go to kenpo kick. This is a review of kenpo kick from the last series. We also had the technique kenpo blitz, which came from kenpo shield. Kenpo blitz basically was 1, 2, 3. Then we start moving our body with it.
Right.
That's something we would do in sparring a lot of times. Kenpo shield. Let's go over these 3 real quick, just to get us to review 1. Throat punch, please. There's the reverse punch. Boom. There's kenpo shield. Here's a note, though. When you're throwing a reverse punch, you don't want to hit flat on your hand like this, especially in the ribs. Because what happens with the rib here? You hit a rib straight in, it goes this way naturally when you breathe. You're gonna have to hit it harder.
Right.
If you hit a rib on an angle, you don't have to hit as hard. You can break the ribs easier. This way, if you're sparring, be careful. But yeah, I put my punches on angles, my strikes on angles in the body here. It's not coming straight in on there.
Right.
Just a side note there. Self-defense reasons, it's great if you need to. Boom. But for sparring, I don't have to hit a guy as hard. If they're real aggressive, I just start hitting them a little bit, and then hit them a little hard, and then they start slowing down. You know, if they don't slow down, then they're kind of stupid because they just start to hurt their ribs a little bit.
Right.
Alright, now let's go to kenpo kick, or not kick, I mean kenpo blitz. For instance, here. Alright, here we are. Kenpo shield was against the punch. This time I'm coming at you. There's the kenpo shield doing that. Here's the problem. Here's the problem he has. Is in the place is I'm going up here. I'm reaching out here. I'm reaching out here. I make him look at that and hit him. Then here's the kenpo blitz. I come up, I lean with it a little bit, I step, his hand is not going to stay there, especially here. Then I come up to here, then I can come across and hit him here. I usually hit one of those three. I rarely hit all three when I'm sparring. I usually hit with one. And when I don't, this is where kenpo kick comes in the hand. From here, I go to do this, I lean, move, right? I can step, kick with this foot, or kick with this foot. It can be here. If he just moves a little bit, I just go in here. If he moves a lot of it, I'm still chasing, I go in here. Alright, let's go over that move. From here, fine stance. Lean a little bit in that front leg. Lock up and reverse punch. So I'll throw a kick right here. We're going to keep it simple right now. Boom, boom. Or you don't even have to lean, just kenpo shield. You push them back a little bit, front kick, great. You can use it that way. That is better for self-defensive. Here, punch, boom, the guy gets a little bit of distance, boom, launch him farther. Okay, for point fighting, here, they move a little bit, step, oh, bang, they're out of reach for this. So let's try that, fight stance. You lean an upward punch. You're going to do the hammer, but they moved out of the way, throw a left kick. There it is. Kenpo kick. If you want to learn more about that, go check out the other videos. Alright, so we're at the end here. You know, remember I was talking about the 12 principles for greater influence. This is principle number 9. I was about to say 1. Number 9 is be creative.
Yeah.
That's so important. Creativity. We all have it in some form or another, and then somewhere down the line someone convinces us that we're not worth anything and then we don't think we're creative at all.
Right.
Oh, I'm not creative. No, you are creative, maybe you just didn't find where your creativity lies.
Right.
Without our creativity, our imagination dies. Without creativity, there's a piece of us that will die. We have to have that creative spark.
Right.
Some of you guys may believe in there's no God, some believe that there is a God. But here's the thing though, somewhere all this earth was created. I believe that we were made after our Creator and we were meant to create. And that's what we need to do. We need to have something to create. You know, draw, do anything.
Right.
What are you creative at?
Right.
Maybe it's use at work. You're creative on how you could schedule things. You're creative on how you could organize your work. You're creative on how you could talk to someone to encourage them to work better.
Right.
Maybe you're tired of hearing them whine and complain. Remember, I can't speak. Principle 1, I was about to say lesson 1, but principle 1 was don't be a complainer.
Right.
Maybe you've been already working on that. Now you're tired of hearing them complain, but you remember we also said treat everyone like a VIP.
Yeah.
So, oh, can you kindly shut up? That's not going to work well. You might have to be creative about it.
Yeah.
See how I'm saying? Creativity is going to be something that you want to have in your life.
Right.
You don't want to miss that. You have it in you, go find it. I put a word up here, imaginative. I'm having a hard time talking.
It's creating new words.
Say that please.
Imaginative.
There we go, thank you. I'm having a hard time guys, you've seen me fall. I see I was creative and used Paul. I had a hard time with that word.
We're all good for something.
What does that word mean? I got a definition written down. Go ahead, speak it since I have a hard time.
Having or showing creativity or inventiveness.
Thank you. Use my words.
Yeah.
But that's it. Having or showing creativity or inventiveness. Not everyone is an inventor, you know, but everyone could have creativity.
Right.
So use it. Use your imagination. Put it to use. I also got the other channel, which hopefully I speak better on that one. It's the one that I put out there to motivate people and just speak this stuff into people that's been put on me. I got a lot of wisdom that's been put on me. Sometimes I get excited and I can't speak it well. If this is your first representation of me doing this, I apologize on that. I do get better sometimes.
He does good.
But here's the thing, is pass good along others.
Right.
My other channel is Better Life 75. I'll have a little icon in there. You'll see the belt icon that says Shorthand 1197. That's for this channel. Subscribe to that if you haven't. And then the other one, you just be up there. That's my other channel. So if you're looking for this type of stuff, go click that.
Yep.
Alright, so like what I say, if you haven't subscribed yet,
What are you waiting for?
subscribe.
Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. God bless.
God bless you.